Okay, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Grand Cross video, and today we're going to be talking about a new event going on right now, and this is a pretty good timing, and the Crimson Demon, or the, what's his name, Demonic Beast Howlex on that, basically the Crimson Demon from Japan version, but we'll see how it goes and how the name sticks within the global community. But today, yeah, we're talking about who to use for the Crimson Demon, and also a new little event going on right now. So once again, I've been saying in a couple of videos now, make sure you are doing a bunch of these events. So this one here, wait, hang on, where is it? This one, you are able to get 10 SSR Pendants. So I can still get 3 more. So you can only buy once a day. So if you haven't done it yet, you do have 10 days left. So this is pretty much the last day you have to do it, where you have to buy the SSR Pendants each day to actually get them each day, right? And then I think you can just get I think you can buy them weekly. And then also the horns, stuff like that, I finished them too. You can also get them 10 a day, and I think that's like for 5 days. So make sure you do this event. Now going on to a new event. We had it before, I never covered it, so that's why I'm doing it now. We have a 1 million gold for an SSR Pendant event, where you donate to the actual towns to get an actual SSR pendant, and also an SR pendant, and an R pendant if you do need those. So we just head over to now, let me check over here. This, I know for the fact I've done the first one, Vanya. So you have to have the actual the town at level 5, not max level 5, as you can see. I think it's the only one I completed, so it doesn't really, it's not a good example, but you do have to have the town at level 5. So make sure you do go in there and do to get the town to level 5, because I mean, why not? It gives you a bunch of events, a bunch of tickets where you can get like an SSR from it. I think I got a barn from it once, just from the free tickets. And then also, if you do manage to complete the whole town, you do get 30 gems. So our all towns, that's like 150. So that's pretty much like a whole guaranteed SSR if you're unlucky and don't get any SSRs on the way to a full step up. But you can see right there, village donations. We do later. Village donations, and also this guy here, you can see it. Just go towards him, and it's pretty simple. You can just donate 1 million coins to get oh, why isn't it doing it? Okay, hang on. Yeah, so you can just donate, so you just do max. Doesn't really matter. Make sure you do see this thing, because you are able to donate to him before that. Especially there's a quest where you have to donate like 100k, and you can donate to get XP, which don't do that. So make sure you can see the SSR pendants, because you won't actually get them if you are just donating for XP. But yeah, we go, just max it out and we get a free SSR pendant, and also the other stuff, which is nice, because moving on, or segue into the other thing, we do actually now have level 75 characters. So to actually get level 75 characters, you do have to actually defeat the Crimson Demon, or Demonic Howlex server, to get to get the ears. Now this is the last raid boss we're ever gonna get, at least until they add more on JP. But for that, right now, this is the last one. Okay, I need to extend these off. Okay, where is it? Okay, so go for example. I don't have enough right now because I'm still farming it. Actually, I might have enough. No, okay, I'm close. So you have to have 20. So it's quite a lot. That's like what, 3-4 runs, depending if you do hard or extreme. And you need the SSR pendant as well. So that's why we need it, because I mean it's you gotta spend a lot, right? You have to get all your characters level 70. So if you haven't done that already, you're probably still doing it or working on it, and then now you have to get them to 75. So I'm still working on it, especially like how is I still need to get to just for the farming. I just got Merlin, so Merlin I need to get to level 70, and then also yeah, pretty much my whole PvP team I need to get the 70 plus the supports. So there's a lot of SSR pendants you gotta spend. That's why this event's pretty good, because you get guaranteed 6 with just with the budget they're giving us. They actually given us quite a few, and I think there's like an event in here. It could be this one here, the growth event. Yeah, okay, it does. So yeah, that gives you an SSR pendant as well. So there's a good way of a good income of getting them. Okay, so I did forget to talk about it in the video, so I'm editing now. So yeah, if you are struggling to actually get money because you got to spend 6 million for a bunch of SSR pendants, that's a bit much. But yeah, I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna do it later on today. But I do have enough. If you go to your item storage and then go to the miscellaneous, I think that's what it means. At the bottom here is your suitcases, your treasure chest, where you can sell these guys, and the top ones too. You can see I have quite a few, so that's gonna be a couple mil if I do try and sell it. But yeah, do not do this. Do not click this. So if you do this, you can see I can get what, 10 million right there. Don't do that, because you wanna invite Veronica. So if you go to the thing over here, there was a video made in this, but I'm just going to do it right now. It's pretty simple. Invite Veronica. So just do that. Just do 3. And then I don't know how long, so don't quote me on this, but she'll eventually come to the tavern in a couple minutes. Play a couple quests, whatever. And then where this girl is sitting right here, what's the name? I don't even know. I think she's a random NPC. But right there, she'll be sitting. You want to talk to her and basically get her to... You have to gift something to her. So normally it's like a food or an item. Just gift that item to her. And then basically at that point you unlock 20% extra sell bonus in the town. And what you have to do is not to go to here to sell it. You're going to go to a town and it'll say an extra 20%. So that's what to do, guys. Make sure you invite her. Make sure you give her items to where the bonus actually activates. And then also check the 20% in the actual tavern. So make sure you do that. So that's pretty much the SSR Pendant stuff out of the way. Moving on to the Demonic Beast. Yes, you have to kill him. And to get the ears, you have to get 20 to get someone to level 70 to level 75. And then with that, how do you actually get the guy to spawn in? Simple. You just got to defeat the latest story quest, which is, I think, episode 120, I think it is, or 22. I guess 21, because this is the new preview for it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 120. Just defeat that, and you actually do get a free SSR ticket. So you're able to get, if you are lucky, you're able to get, hopefully, Hellbrim, the red one. And also, talking to Hellbrim is good for the actual demonic, the Crimson Demon. So yeah, that's how you unlock him. Moving on to who you should probably use. Jericho. I've seen a lot of people use Jericho. I myself even used Jericho for a bit. Not the best, because he does increase his crit resistance, stuff like that. So you kind of want to use him. You kind of want to get to use that early on, because you know his defense is, you won't be hitting crits later on pretty much with Jericho. Plus she's really weak. She will die pretty quick because he's a red. So I mean, if you bring greens in, it's quite hard. So here's what I'm gonna bring, or here's what I'm bringing. Is Elizabeth Hawk. Not the best unit, because you are getting hit, so her thing is resetting, but she's still pretty good. And chances are you did level her up for the actual the red demon, so why not bring her? I'd say the main MVP is actually where is she? Merlin and Gopher. So these two, you kind of want to always bring these in your team, at least one person, right? Bring Gopher to be able to actually upgrade your cards and to do more damage, and also upgrade all your support cards, which is what Merlin does. So Merlin does put a shield on. Where can we see your cards here? This one here. This is disgusting, especially you know, if you ain't got a healer on, definitely do go with this girl, because like, it does creates a barrier equal to 130% of an attack for 2 turns. It's literally insane. It literally, when we did play, our guys weren't dying because we're doing that. And then what I bring is actually the green Hellbrim, because he does increase attack related stats. I mean, why not? You're gonna have Gopher on. So and to be fair, you should have this guy to a high level if you are doing the guild bosses. So just throw him in. It doesn't really hurt. And then yeah, Gopher, and then also what's his name, Merlin. And then the thing is, it's obviously easier if you do have the new summon character, which is Demon Meliodas. If you did end up pulling for him and you got him, congrats. You're going to be able to actually pretty much slay the demon pretty quick, especially with your ultimate. You probably one hit eventually if you have like the correct buffs from Merlin to protect you. You can have what's this, Gopher to actually, if you do get Gopher's tier 3, especially if you have 2 people using Gopher, you can get his tier 3 pretty quick, and then he increases just a bunch of stats. What does Gopher? I think Gopher increases defense, right? And I think it's just attack. Let me check. Basic stats. So it's attack, defense, all that stuff, HP. So you're going to get a big increase from him, plus the shield from Merlin, plus the attack related stats from Hellbrim, and then the Demon Meliodas to actually just pretty much survive and just nuke. And that's what I think you should bring. Do you remember? Demon Meliodas is a coin shop unit. So like Merlin, you can actually go to the shop right now and buy Merlin. I do recommend buying Merlin. Obviously, people are probably pulling for Gopher, and if you didn't get Gopher, Gopher does come out in 2 weeks, so you can end up buying Gopher in the coin shop. If you do have enough for both of them, why not buy Merlin? She's a great character just for any content really, because her passive, if you do have her, increases your ultimate orb gauge by 1. So that's quite good, especially for PvP, because PvP, I probably don't need to tell you this, but PvP, getting your ultimate first pretty much wins the game, especially if you have Gopher, because he removes ultimate gauges. Plus, she does remove ultimate gauges with her normal skill. So if you are struggling and dying from the boss, have her on your team. So she's removing gauges and also doing a shield. So I think that's going to be all for today. Pretty much covered what the SSR Pendants, like how to get 6 for free, with who to use for the Crimson Demon, and pretty much how to defeat him. And yeah, if you actually aren't able to actually summon him yet because you ain't finished story mode, you can just sit in the tavern like this and then wait for an invite. And yeah, you're still able to join friend groups and all that stuff. So you can pretty much stock up on the raid boss before you even get the chance to actually upgrade your characters. So that's a good thing to do. So yeah, that's going to be all for today, guys. If you are new, do subscribe. We're doing Grand Cross content almost every day. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.